Hello, beautiful people. I'm the Somatic Psychologist. My name is Melanie and I'm a psychologist, psycho and trauma therapist. And on this channel here, I'm doing somatic embodiment exercises where we are learning how to regulate the nervous system, but also increase our tolerance to hold negative emotions better. So being subsequently better able to release them, but also creating more of a vessel for positive emotions, so we're better able to feel them for longer. So today I'd love to do an exercise with you when you're just feeling it's too much, when you have so many responsibilities and duties and you're not even sure if you can fulfill them all, if everything is just piling upon you and nothing seems to go your way. Everything seems to be loop-sided and wrong, and you're just completely overwhelmed. So, how I want us to start, find a comfortable place and take some moments to arrive. Once you're sitting comfortably, notice the weight of your body, where you're sitting, where you're touching your sofa, your chair, or the floor beneath you. Also, notice your breathing, how you're inhaling and how you're exhaling. Noticing if that rhythm is quite regular and even, or if it is more irregular. Just observing. And really set that intention to focus all your attention inwards, letting all your thoughts, worries, or things you have to do be in this moment. All the outside noises and distractions. Just coming back to you. And now, from that place, I want you to think of that feeling where you're just overwhelmed, where you just feel it's too much and you can hardly handle it. Feel that. Where in the body can you feel that uncomfortable feeling? Like it's too much. It's crushing you. It's overwhelming. Maybe you can sense it in a particular part of your body very strongly, or maybe it's more of an all-over feeling. But really stay with that sensation, with that feeling of it's too much. You cannot handle this. Because by allowing the body to experience that emotion, giving the body that body experience, we're better able to release these uncomfortable emotions and we increase the tolerance of the body to hold these emotions and then release them again. So, and while staying with that emotion, I want you to touch your upper arms, shoulders, or somewhere on your chest. So this part here, you use both of your hands touching your upper arms or your chest up here, your upper chest, and stay with that sensation, that feeling. And also express it on your face. Express how overwhelming and uncomfortable it is. Really. So it has a visible expression. And whilst expressing it on your face, you can also think of expressing it through a sound. What kind of sound would it be for you when everything is too much? Maybe it would be something loud, like it's like a scream or shout, like "Ugh!" Or something a bit more quiet, like almost like a whimpering, like mm. Whatever sound fits best to this feeling, to this sensation, I want you to make that sound, not being afraid to express it. And while saying that, also set that intention to let this uncomfortable feeling expand and spread in your body, taking up space, and by that really diffusing it. So really set that intention to let it go to your extremities, your arms, taking up space. And if this feeling, this overwhelming feeling, could say something to you, what would it say? Maybe it would be something simple like no, or it's too much. Whatever it would say to you, please speak those words and express this overwhelm. No, it's too much. And while still being with that sensation and expressing it on your face, making a sound, giving it words, how is it changing? What's happening? Maybe you can already notice it getting lighter, not being as strong and present as before. And Whilst noticing these changes, maybe we can turn our attention towards a new feeling. A feeling where you are in control. A feeling where you are more the person that you want to be. And everything goes in your way. Where everything just flows in your favor. And you're feeling valued and important. If we focus our attention towards that feeling. Maybe you can think of a situation where you felt you were in control, where you felt more like the person that you want to be. Think of that situation and notice what's happening in your body thinking of that situation. Where can you feel something? Think of all the details of the situation, where you were, who you were with, and most importantly, how you felt. And notice what you're feeling now, thinking of that. Being more the person that you are. Being more in control. Feeling grounded and balanced. If there's one part in your body where you can feel it really strongly, then I want you to put your hands there. I'm going to put my hand here on my upper chest and stay with that feeling and give it permission to take up more room in your body. How good you felt in that moment, how authentic you felt of who you are. And thinking of that feeling, if you could give it some kind of texture or shape or color, how does it look like, this feeling? Maybe it's a bit hard to think how this feeling would look, but just be curious. Maybe a color comes up, maybe a certain kind of quality, like dense or loose or flowy. But think how you would describe this feeling. Being in control, being where you would want to be, being true, being grounded. Being more like the person you want to be. You can also place your hands on your thighs and stay with that feeling. Remember your situation where you really felt you were the person you want to be. Feeling in control, feeling grounded. And maybe there's also a sentence coming up. If this feeling, this sensation could speak to you. what would it say? Maybe something like, you can do this. Or something like, you got this. Whatever words it would say to you, speak those words and notice what's changing. Speaking and hearing those words, how your body is reacting. You can do this. You got this. And again, set the intention to let that feeling take up space in your body. That feeling of feeling as the person you want to be, feeling as you are in control, feeling that you can do this, that you got this. And enjoy it, really feel it. And now we're slowly coming back, taking some moments to arrive back where we are, orientating ourselves, noticing the things we can see or hear or feel, and simply noticing how we're feeling different since we started this exercise. And from this new state, with these new sensations and feelings, I'm gonna let you go into your day, into your night. It was super lovely having you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.